I was trying to let this whole Marcus Griffith thing just go away, you know, but it's just a little bit too fascinating for me to just ignore it, because it's turning out he's got this history of various strange incidents, like some kind of expulsion process at Clark College, and then had some kind of problem at the C-TRAN Citizens Advisory Board, and then he put this small business guy, I guess he didn't actually succeed in putting him out of business, but he's trying, some guy that's selling bikes on his front lawn up there in Vancouver. So he's quite a busy little bee, which makes it kind of interesting that he, I guess this is his career, I guess. He's messing with people or something, I don't know. It's interesting though. But other than that, it's I've been trying to figure out, he keeps talking about this women's bathroom. What about him taping in a women's bathroom? I've been trying to figure out what he's talking about. And I tried to explain to the reporter what I was doing in the bathroom in the first place. Hold on a minute here. Yeah, I was trying to explain to the KGW reporter who was saying, do you think the KGW reporter was trying to get me and saying, do you think it's appropriate that you'd be talking on you'd be talking in a bathroom? Is that appropriate? And I tried to explain to her, well, sometimes that's the only place where I have any privacy, you know, and it's not like I'm filming myself going to the bathroom, although it might be obvious that I'm going to the bathroom. You know, it was a partly joke and partly some level of privacy in the men's room. Now, and it could be just a matter of no time at the break. You know, it could be in such a rush that I might want to make a thought. You gotta remember, these videos are basically my notebook, you know, it's just me writing down notes, but I'm not writing, I'm talking. You've got to get the technology, you got to get your headspace updated to the technology updates here. It's, you know, things have changed in terms of how people take notes and do things, and, you know, I'm talking and writing, it's good like that. But anyway, I've been trying to figure out this Marcus Griffith accusation about he's filming in a women's room. He's filming in a women's room, and that was it. I read through the Bojack comments. I try to avoid comments in a lot of blogs because they're useless. Bojack is one of the few places that actually has an intelligent audience that makes intelligent comments. Even if I disagree with the comments, at least they're intelligently thought out. You know. And Portland Transport's another one like that, that even if you disagree with the comments, at least they're intelligently thought out, but that's not the case in most blogs. So I was reading through the comments on the Bojack coverage of this story, and one of the commenters said, well, Marcus, some of these bathrooms are single sex, and that's it, that's what it must be. He must be looking at me doing one of my rants in that unisex bathroom where there's a Tampax dispenser in there, but it's not a male or a female bathroom. As a matter of fact, that's the only bathroom that has complete privacy in it. So that must be what he's talking. That must be the women's bathroom he keeps referring to. About what about him filming in the women's bathroom? I mean, big deal. So I filmed in the bathroom. I'm not filming people going to the bathroom. You know, that's a place where you can bag people sometimes. You know, because people are in a rush. You got to understand. A lot of people are breezing in and out of this transit layover spot fast, and the only time they have is in the bathroom. And you know, and that's the only privacy I have is in that unisex bathroom. So that must be what he's thinking about, the women's bathroom. Because I just couldn't figure out what he's talking about. It's just, you know, I guess I really don't understand any of what he's doing here, what he thinks he's doing. It's odd, you know. And it's odd that he's gotten all of this attention. It's just odd. Especially since it appears now that he's a professional at this. This is what he does, is generate attention via various high-profile type of stunts. And his bullying, I guess. I guess he tries to bully people in getting his way. So that was the answer to that. And other than that, we're off on a Tuesday, and Tuesdays are always much busier than Mondays. Yeah, the scuttlebutt is the 15 supervisors being demoted back down to operators. Well, you know, I hate to see people have to do that, but I know the essential nature of doing that. I mean, we need operators in this organization. That's what we need. We need operators that can't fill the runs. And there's not much point to a transit agency if it can't provide transit services. You know, the fare thing, okay, I don't know. I'm not going to make any comment on that. I've always questioned the fare enforcement policy when they can't really guarantee that you can buy the fares properly. So I've had a problem with the fare structure here for a long time and the way that they're enforcing it. They set up this system that was completely unguarded, so they got what they asked for. They got a rampant, and then now they have a transfer system and ticket system that's completely confusing and unable to, from my point of view, it's completely unenforceable. I can't enforce it. Not only can I not read these things, but half the time transfers are given out improperly. I mean, it's just, I think it's disgraceful, the whole system they have here. That there's no effort, no talk about just revamping the whole thing. Anyway, there's the thought for the day. Yeah, well, this must be the alleged women's bathroom that I filmed in. See, let me explain. This is a unisex. I'm getting in trouble for no, I know that. You saw me on the news? Anyway, this must be the so-called women, see. It's a unisex bathroom, you see, unisex. See, I'll put the camera up there. And since it's quiet and private, I can talk to myself in here.